Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my loot from 24 hours of AFK Vyrewatch. These are very consistent GP and XP. I'm also going to do a guide on Vyrewatch, which is nearly complete, which will be out very soon too. So stay tuned for that. And as soon as I release the Vyrewatch guide, there will be a link to it in the description of this video. So let's get right into it. Just going to quickly go over the requirements if you did want to camp here for some GP and XP. You need to do the River of Blood quest for the two-handed Sun Spear. Then if you want more XP, the Mauritania Elite tasks give 50% more prayer and fire making XP. As you can see on the screen here, I'm getting a decent amount of experience an hour, even just AFK in these. I've literally done nothing but fully AFK these, and I've gained probably about 1.4 million total experience an hour. Pretty damn insane. All you do is camp in this spot near the tree and you DPS them down. The main items I would recommend bringing is a pack yak with some extra overloads and stuff in it so you can camp here longer, and some winter storage scrolls so you can send spirit stones and the odd random loot to the bank. I also take a gem bag for some sapphires, emeralds and things like that drop on the floor, a spring cleaner to alch all the rune salvage, and a rune pouch that I have worn to alch the split bark that you get. Other than those specific things should just stack in your inventory as most of it drops in noted form, except for the things you alch, your spring cleaner alchs, or you send to the bank with the yak. Like I said, I'll have a guide on it in the description very soon for more info on doing this method and actually killing the Vyrewatch. Now let's get into the loot. Looking at the loot from the 24 hours, it was 115 mil. Got loads and loads of herbs, which all added up very nicely. Each stack of herbs was over 1.5 mil, and the highest stack was 5.2 mil. I had 9.5 mil daily red spider's eggs, some decent money in gems. Then when we scrolled down, we had even more money in wines of Zamorak, a hell of a lot of money in blood runes and death runes. That was over 16 mil just for the two. And 54.7 mil cash. The cash comes from alching the items and the spring cleaner alchs. It gives you a lot of GP here. 115.3 mil total in 24 hours works out to be 4.8 million GP an hour AFK. That's some decent AFK GP alongside 350k prayer XP, 500k strength XP, alongside some farming, fire making XP and everything like that on top of it. 1.4 mil experience an hour at the same time. Very, very efficient to do. You could increase this by up to 1 mil GP an hour by opening the door. What do I mean by opening the door? Let me show you. Opening up the door is very easy. When you're killing vyres, you want to stand where I'm standing, and it's a good place to get them all aggroed on you at the same time and AoE loads down at once. You can use melee, range or mage here, they're all very good. The way I open up the door is I walk a little tiny bit to the southwest. I walk 1 square, so I'm facing that little gap between the tree and the fence. I then surge and you end up right at the door that you need to open. If you open up this door, this allows 2 more Vyrewatch to attack you. Then you run back to your spot. If a Vyrewatch is out of position, line of sight with the tree, kill it, and then they'll start spawning back as normal. These extra 2 Vyrewatch don't sound like much, but they've actually increased my XP and GP considerably. I get typically 300k more experience an hour just with these 2 extra Vyrewatch, alongside up to 1 mil GP an hour more. I did an hour to test, and this was the results. The hour of opening up the door was 5.4 mil. This was 600k more than my average hour. That's pretty damn good just for opening up a door. You'll need to do this every 5 to 10 minutes though, as the door does close in on itself. This means you can't AFK there, loot every 3 minutes and just keep going and going and going. You actually have to do the door, then set your vyres back up by line of sighting on the tree if anyone are out of position. But it's 100% worth it if you want more XP and more GP, and you want to sacrifice some of your AFK-ness. That's it for this loot video. Do give it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future content all related to Runescape 3, including a Vyrewatch guide very, very soon, which will be in the description soon as well. So watch out for that in your sub boxes, and until next time, see ya.